Deola writes, my MVVs, welcome. Kabiysi is not ready to marry anybody right now. He will not be marrying anybody soon. The reason is because he is focused on getting his wife, Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo, back into the palace. So scheming to get into the palace is going to be counterproductive. It's going to be a waste of time for anybody. So I will advise all of you to back off and understand that Kabiyesi's priority right now is to get Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo into the palace. Diola, Princess Diola, allegedly said to all the women who are scheming to return back into the palace, they said this one, she was focused on Liade Badmus, number one, and Lola, number two. We are well aware of the drama that has been unfolding between Liade Badmus and the Ooni of Ife and Lola. Liade Badmus happens to be Olori Mariam's best friend who was supposed to be married to the Ooni of Ife, but eventually Mariam took over. And Liade from that time has been aiming at getting married to the Ooni of Ife, allegedly. They said it looks like Ooni of Ife happens to be Lide's greatest conquest. Right now, she would want to conquer Oni no matter what it takes. You know, the thing is very confusing because after Oni got married to Mariam, when we had that very serious altercation, the booze on social media and all of that, we also got this news that was making the rounds on social media at the time that Ooni of Ife had gone to propose to Liade and Liade declined. So right now, the reason why she wants to turn around and get married to the Ooni of Ife is what we do not know. We do know that they've been in a relationship allegedly, and they say Liade used to really love Ooni of Ife. She had always hoped that she was going to be one of the Oloris, but unfortunately her friend took over. But right now, it does seem as if she's ready to make that happen no matter what happens. It said, there's this saying that says there is only a strong person that goes for what they want. But right now, is this going to be feasible at all? Being that we are all aware of the effort the Oni is making to get back to Olori Naomi and, of course, his son Tadenikawo. So they said Diola, who just recently returned back to the palace and, is working hand in hand with Olori Naomi, is saying to these women to back off, back out, back down, that Ooni of Ife is not even thinking about getting married to any woman right now. His number one priority is to ensure that Queen Naomi returns back into his life, allegedly. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Deola. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the source. I'm still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you. I love you. I'm grateful. I thank you. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Report reaching us right now is that Princess Diola is speaking to women who are busy, skimming around to get into the palace irrespective of the situation. They have seen the toxicity that is going on in the palace, the Badmos and everything that is ongoing in the palace. If everything we are hearing is to be true, and now the reason why you want to come into that Badmos is what is not, people are not understanding. So they say Diola, who is seeing the situation, they say only recently, like they had a very serious altercation with Mariam, where she said that Mariam will never be happy in that marriage as long as Mariam had the temerity to go and take her man away from her. Mariam was her best friend, that this is the betrayal of the century, and she's not going to let it go, that whatever it takes, she is going to do whatever is within her power to ensure that Mariam is not happy in that marriage. And they said Mariam didn't find it funny that Mariam was crying the entire time. And this can really, really be painful, Sha, when you know that is your best friend, you trusted her, you took her to your man, and she goes over you to go and take away your man. That's not a palatable situation by any means, but it is what it is. So they say with everything that is going on, Liade is still friends with Kabiysi, and Liade is doing everything that is within her powers to ensure that, they return back together, like the relationship comes back together between her and Kabiysi. They say Liade is ready to get married to Kabiysi right now. And, this is not the first time we are hearing this. We heard that there is a woman who is also called Lola that is still scheming so hard to get into the palace right now. They want to still come back to the palace. For Lola, they say she she's been with the Ooni of Ife for over a decade, and she was waiting for the Ooni of Ife until from when she was in her early 30s, and right now they say she is in her 50s and she's still waiting. And so she feels that Oni owes her this, okay? And so this is the situation of this. Liade is telling them, please back out, that Kabiysi is not marrying anybody right now. Kabiysi is focused on bringing Queen Naomi into the palace. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.